I'm gonna turn off my, oh, it's already off. Oh man, oh, there's already 2 people on. Putting on my gloves. Show you these gloves. You think they match, right? They don't. These are 2 different gloves. Not that you care. Oh, I lost them. Hello, Lucy. I'm just gonna finish my coffee. Or coffee? I don't drink coffee. My hot chocolate. All right. Hey guys. Check you out. Guess who's here with me? Ashley. I've convinced her to come for a walk live on video. Guess what, guys? Guess what? Not the snow. I mean, it is snowing. It may be windy. May be windy, but hopefully you can hear me. It's snowing, and that's okay because we finished the coop. We finished after 3 months. Oh, Ashley's gonna close the thing. So this is just a sneak peek at it because we're going for a walk. This video is us walking, not the coop. But doesn't it look dope? So I just finished the last video filming, which is it's gonna be this. I don't know what. Oh, hey, thanks enough already. It's not gonna be up for a little while. I'm always behind in the editing. I get a lot of questions and suggestions, and we read, I guess, a decent amount of the comments, and so we see a lot of people suggesting this and that, and then when we don't do it because we've already done it in real life or whatever, we're ahead of you guys watching. It's some people feel bummed, but don't feel like we don't care about your input because we do appreciate that. It's just that we're a little behind in uploading. Yeah, so we're gonna take you on a walk of our trail. We haven't gone on here for a little bit, but it's still very obviously here. So I'm gonna turn you guys around so you can kind of see what we're all about here. Ignore my double chin there real quick. Yeah, so is up ahead. I don't know how interesting this is going to be, but figured we'd take you along for a ride. Not a ride, a walk. Let's see here. This looks different with all the leaves not being on the trees. But we have like this little bit of I guess it's just mowed grass for a trail back here. In the future, we plan on doing some interactive, not necessarily interactive, but not interactive, little sculptures and whatnot. Hey, Hank, come here. Going the wrong way. We have, if you watch the trail building video, we made this little thing. Almost got the barbed wire in the face. Any turkeys? We don't have turkeys, and I don't think we're gonna get any. But there are wild turkeys in here that we hear sometimes. That they just sound like domestic turkeys, really. Check out our pond. Look at that. It's all ice. I wonder if it's frozen all the way solid. It's receded quite a bit over there. We have wild turkeys in Brandon. They come into my yard all the time. I think we're friends on Facebook. I saw that. Here's a property marker. We cut our trail real close. Right there. Man, it gets cold there fast, says Matthew. Yeah. I don't know if you're talking to me, but it is cold here. But it's only like minus 10 or something right now. So it's not super cold. It's just cold enough for it to suck. It's kind of hard to tell where the trail goes. But yeah, as we get closer to the pond, you can kind of see it's all icy. Michelle says, hello from Arizona, probably where it's not cold at all. Shorts and t-shirts here, never mind those cold temperatures, says Shoe Bus. Yeah. All right, so hey everybody, if you're just tuning in, we just decided to do a little short live here as we've finished the coop, and we felt like just letting you guys know. The last video will be uploaded in a bit. I have another vlog to do before that one, and then a build video. Actually, it's gonna be a paint video, and then it'll be the last coop video. Because I just what was it? Yesterday or the day before? Just uploaded the episode 6 or whatever of the coop series or whatever. It's been a fun. Was that 3 months?
3 months.
Yeah, 3 months. And the reason why it took 3 months is because we don't have a lot of money. Also, rain and coldness and needing help, waiting for certain things, wondering what we're going to use for different materials, stuff like that. Check out my whale. I'm going to bring you up. Some folks have asked to see the whale again. I don't know why. Oh, wow, something unraveled him a little bit. So he's just a bunch of raveled up wire, and you can see here that he's becoming unraveled. But yeah, this used to be the only entrance down here to get to the pond. This trail right here. And look, you can see the chicken house right there. And so we've built the 2 other trails that go through. Let's have a look at the pond. My fingers are getting cold. I'm wearing gloves, but they're wet. So the pond is frozen, except for at the edges. I'm not sure why that happens the way it does. Guys, someone should buy my neighbor's house. That one is for sale. It's only $500,000 Canadian, which is, I don't know, probably like 370 American. I don't know. Just got dark here also, a few thousand miles south of Josh. Yeah, the further north and west you are, the lighter it stays. Will you be able to skate on the pond when it freezes more? Technically, yes, but since this is owned by our good friend, I forget what his name is, over there, and he's not our good friend, by the way, we don't even know him. We don't want to basically just go on his land, although no one actually owns standing water. You only own the land underneath it, so technically I wouldn't be trespassing, but I don't want to be, I don't want the neighbors to feel ill about us. You can see the boat. That boat showed up this year. I was walking down here with our good friend Ryan, the Going North guy. You've heard me talk about him. Parkland Films. Check him out if you haven't. On YouTube. Parkland Films is all one word. Anyways, we were walking down here, and he pointed out the boat, and I was like, oh yeah, I hadn't seen it. But the water is, you can see right there, it used to go all the way up to this tree-ish area. So you can see that's quite a bit of no water. So it probably just was always there, and we just now started noticing it. I'm missing a lot of the comments here. Sorry about that. Because I'm watching where I'm stepping and stuff. You can kind of see that it's very marshy and stuff. Oh yeah, check out my stylish attire. All right. Oh hey, thanks Matthew for putting a link to Ryan's channel there. Oh yeah, check out our where Hank is. You can see our picnic table. If you watched Dakota's video, you may have seen me modeling, we'll call it, on this picnic table. Since this is, I don't know if you can tell, but this is very, very weak. No, you can't see it, but this is flexing hard. Hank stepped on top of there, so we know that's still strong, but this is not. So I was squatting above this, pretending that he's sitting on it for like a good minute as Dakota was taking pictures. But yeah, this was that. All right, I'm waiting for the final going north with Ryan. Oh yeah, I spoke with Ryan a little while ago, and he said that he's working on it, but it takes him a long time to edit those because he has so much footage and so many cameras and stuff. Come here, buddy. There he comes. All right, so this is a lot of people were suggesting that with to go along with. Wow, that's. Did I just put a filter on this?
I think it's just the foggy maybe.
That looks weird. Anyways, that I should build a cabin, and we've actually that was the first thing that I've wanted to do in this space right here, which is just an open, not field because it's full of trees, but an open area in the trees that has a whole bunch of felled trees. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a tree right here and a whole bunch right there. We want to build, well, mostly I want to build a. Can you guys hear that creaking? It's like. There's a few trees falling down, and anyways, what we plan on doing at some point, probably not next year as I was hoping at one point, because it's oh yeah, that was totally something on the lens. Is it it cost us a lot of money to make that, so I imagine it's going to cost us a lot more to make the cabin because we want the cabin to be comfortable. And like if we wanted to chill in there for the night in the winter, which we probably won't want to, but if we wanted to, we want to be able to because it's whatever, it's just something to do. So since it gets cold, as you can see right now it's snowing. Since it gets cold, we want to have the option to have comfort, we'll call it. And I'd rather it not be an option. I'd rather it be a thing that just is built in, and that costs money. So we probably won't get around to it next year, but hopefully soon. Someone asked, "Don't you have two dogs?" We have one dog. We do have two dogs. We have my mom's little dog, Shadow, and then we have Hank, he's right here, chilling. And then we often babysit Duke, who is my brother-in-law's dog. So my brother-in-law, he goes and does he rock climbs and goes mountain biking and stuff. So when he's not able to care for Duke, like if he can't come along or whatever, then we get him. Or if he works weird hours, then we come for him. If you want to know where we are, if you watch the trail video, this is the gopher trap. It's still there. If you remember that, if you watch that video, check it out if you haven't. I've been doing, or I plan to do more of that, I guess, series with Tyler. Tyler's my good friend. I met him at the art walk. All right. I want to move in the chicken coop. Very spacious. It's not that spacious. This is actually not spacious at all. If you're a chicken-sized person, then it would be spacious. You have 20,000 subs. If each of us donated $5 to you, you may have enough to build a cabin. Yeah, definitely. 20,000 or 5 times 20,000. Well, $1 would be enough because that would be $20,000. Oh, hey, look. Okay, remember if you watched the trail building video, I wanted to build another trail going through this area. Not from here, but from this tree right there. You see that little spruce tree right there? Yeah, it's definitely this one. Do you guys hear that creaking? It's this tree right here. Leaning against that one. Maybe we should push it over. Not right now. I wouldn't do it right now, dude. This will kick out and that. Yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty loose.
Light, loose? We're not gonna push it over right now. That could be dangerous. But you can see, so my house is right there. Right about, if I can point to it, right about here is where the fire pit is. Man, that's making me nervous. Somewhere right here. So we're gonna have the trail snake through this way, and then up into there. And then in the summer, when this is all full of leaves, you can't really see over there through the trees. So it'll be like a nice trail. But this trail here is pretty nice. Well, not right now because it's all full of leaves and stuff. But in the summer, it's nice to walk in. Man.
It's gonna fall
Well, you
again.
know what? We had like 70-kilometer-an-hour winds yesterday. Yes, yeah, right.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yesterday. Uh, I didn't cover that in the chicken video, which we just finished filming. But that was a bummer to work outside in. Whew, almost slipped. All right, so coming out of the chicken coop here.
Chicken coop trail.
Wait, what did I say?
You say chicken coop.
I meant to say trail. We come out at the front of our driveway, which is just a very boring driveway, but in the future, hopefully it won't be. We'll have like a cool grand gate. When some of you folks come and visit, when I have, I don't know if I should call them workshops or not, but like art shows and stuff that Dakota and I plan on doing, we're gonna have our sign right here that will come out onto the, well, you'll see from the road, but no one will be able to complain about it because it won't be on the county land, it'll be on my land, and I can do whatever I want.
Not that it's gonna be like
Not that it's going to be an ugly, gaudy,
sign.
stupid, ugly sign. It's just some people have a problem if you run a business out of your house.
You have a business license.
Yeah, no, Ashley said you have a business license. Yeah, I have a business license. It's all legal. It's just some people are like, think things are an eyesore. Which if they came into my yard, they would think my whole yard is an eyesore. So it's a good thing my driveway is so long. Hello, Adrian. It is nice your mom could go to Arizona to help your sister. Yeah, pretty nice. Complainer, says Christine. Josh, how is your sister doing? The notification bell works good for me. I got to see the start of the stream. Oh, I missed it. These are going so fast. This reminded me of when I would visit family and friends on holidays. I love walking through the snowy woods, hearing something. Dang it, they disappeared. Yeah. The snow is not bad if you're prepared for it. It's just, or if you're used to it, but it sucks when you're tired of it. Oh yeah, if you watch the Gramps Chronicles, we got another load of gravel to finish it off, but this is the culvert that goes across, and it needed to be buried 12 inches from the top. Had to be 12 or more inches, and now it's about 15 inches buried under gravel. So we have that thanks to Ryan's friend Steve, yeah, who's one of my neighbors, sort of. Paul M says, what's up, brother? Hey man, do you get wolves in your area? No, not here. Not, well, no, well, yeah, no, we don't. But
Not usually.
every once in a while, there's always the freak sighting, right? Same with cougars. I saw one cougar one time. Nobody believed me, and they were like, "No, you saw a coyote." I was like, "Dog, I saw a cougar." And they're like, "Well, what does his tail look like?" I'm like, "God damn it, it was not a coyote. It was a cougar." And then they didn't believe me. I call Fish and Wildlife. I'm like, "Yo, saw a cougar. Probably you guys should come trank it and bring it somewhere where no one's going to die." And they're like, are you sure it wasn't a house cat?" And I'm like, "Word? A house cat? A house cat is like this big. This thing was huge." And then they said they would come out. They didn't come out. But then our neighbor, if you follow me on Instagram, you may have heard me talk about the old man down the street. So the old man down the street is the guy who gave me a whole bunch of stuff from his garage sale. And for whatever reason, he liked me. His whole family liked me. He said that he wished I was his grandson, which I thought was nice. Anyways, they saw 2 cougar cubs. So this was a mama that I saw, because it definitely wasn't a cub. It was huge, unless I'm underestimating the size of cougar cubs. Anyways, I see the cougar. and then they see two cougars, and I'm like, yes, I was correct. I wasn't making stuff up, because that was insane. Uh, when I saw that, I didn't believe my own eyes for a minute. I was like, wait a second, is that what is that? And I go and I'm in my truck, like that. Remember the one that blew up? I was in that truck and I was just chilling in my truck. You know when you come home after you work and then you just chill, just to relax for a second. That's what I was doing. And then I see it, and it's like slinking by the fence, and I'm like, what could that be? So then I get out, and I'm like going slowly. And this was at my in-laws when I used to live there, and it was probably a good acre away, however far that is. No, how do you measure that? You can't measure an acre like that. It was a good,
Half a block.
yeah, half a block away, a city block, we'll say. And so I'm like, So I run to it like an idiot. I run to it, and then it, uh, well, I don't know if it looked at me, but it knew I was there, and it just went into the trees like so fast. It was crazy. But when it did that, I just saw his whole or her whole body. I guess it was probably a female if it had cubs. Body, and it was just it was a cat, for sure a cat, and definitely not a house cat unless someone is putting something in the water around there. I don't know. uh, Game and parks denied them in my area for a long time. Not these days though. Yeah. Keep count of your chickens every morning. You guys want to see the birds? We only have four. What? They're kind of ugly right now because they're molting.
There's spiders everywhere.
They're hideous.
Don't leave the door open for too long. That's cold.
Yeah, Ashley said I shouldn't leave the door open for too long because it's cold, which is right. So I'll just get. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll be able to show you through the window. This coop has a window. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this. So we have the white one there is Nugget, and then beside her is always roost down below. Sunny is in a nesting box. Maybe she's laying an egg, and then somewhere should be the big bitch. Right there. Look at her. That that is the head hen, we'll call her. She's the top of the pecking order, and her name's Henrietta. And she used to have a sister, we'll call her, a bird who looked just like her, whose name was Polly, but she got killed by the fox. And then Sunny had a sister as well, who we called Nugget because she was the smallest. And then we named this little girl Nugget. Yeah. Anyways, there, now I don't have to open the door and get them all cold. So tomorrow we're gonna move them into the our coop that we just made. Look at this snow. Not that cold out right now, so it doesn't bother me that much. Although I don't have a vehicle to drive in the snow. I just have this. I just have this old beast, which I didn't have time to wash it. I was gonna park it back there, and same with the car, but whatever. I'll do that another time. Hopefully there will be a clear day. Anyways, guys, that was supposed to be my short little live and walk through the forest. Sorry that I didn't get to most of your comments. Luxury Overland says no four-wheel drive yet. I'm not gonna get a four-wheel drive car. I want to get a 4x4, but not necessarily like a four-wheel. Like my wife's car is four-wheel drive, but I want to get a truck. But no, not yet. Down the road we'll get one. We just have to figure it out. But anyways, I'm gonna sign off. I'm gonna go inside because it's what, summertime. What time is it? It's 6 o'clock. We've been out here since early this a.m. 10? Oh, not that early this a.m. then.
9.
We maybe 9. Yeah. I don't know. If you follow my wife's Instagram, then you may have seen her post this morning, whatever time that is. And if you want to know what her Instagram is, it's Ashley Rose Alexander. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for the super chat. Enough already. Really appreciate it. I want to. Why did I pause so awkwardly? I just wanted to say no one has complained about, or I've not gotten any what do you call those? Strikes or whatever about my last
Live.
live video about uh, the picture in the fan mail opening. So it looks like I'll be able to keep it up, which is great. All right. Anyways, guys, stay tuned for the chicken video, which I will be having up in I don't know, Hank, in probably I don't know. I have a vlog that I need to upload, then the painting video, and then another then the chicken vlog. Hold on a second. Let me get this. Oh, I just gotta lock this thing. 1 second. I'll lock it later. Screw it. I got a phone in my hand. All right, guys. Now I'm gonna say goodbye. Actually, I'm gonna lock it right now. All right, bye. Oh, come on. There we go.